Greetings once again, Negators. Duuz-Diz-Din back again with another episode of Undead Unluck, where previously, Anna-Un is determined to help Fuko and Andy grow both stronger and closer. That way they'll be able to face both Autumn and the death that Anna-Un had saw in an alternate future. So, using one of Autumn's claws, Anna-Un brought Andy's story out into book form, which reached into the stratosphere, and used another artifact, Soul Caliber, to transfer Fuko's spirit into Andy's body. Story, whatever. Fuko ended up in the Old West, interestingly enough, right outside of Longing, Nevada, the same place they saved from spoil. Saved. Where bandits were trying to kidnap children. She ended up running into Andy and a crew of cowboys who went around trying to help people and went to save the children. Despite a bit of a language barrier, Fuko was able to earn the group's trust right before the bandits came back and killed Andy's crew, who during the shootout actually went to save Fuko. Before the bandits had come, Fuko had explained to Andy how much she knew about him and how much she trusted him. Andy had wanted to initially use Fuko in order to learn about his past, but after the death of his crew and the discovery that he was immortal, something he wasn't privy to previously, he started wanting to keep her at arm's length. But because of the nature of things, Andy and Fuko stuck together, traveling all over the world, meeting and losing a variety of people. Ultimately, Andy did end up opening up to Fuko, explaining that April 15th, 1865, the date that's on his chest, was the oldest memory he had, the day that Abraham Lincoln was shot. With this news, Fuko started to fade away. But before so, the moment she and Andy had spent together had helped Fuko realize how much she actually did love Andy. But more specifically, the Andy of her time, the one she had gotten to know. Fuko, now knowing the importance of the time she spent with Andy, pushed this past Andy to come find her one day. And as Fuko faded away, she reawoke outside of a building, potentially at that date outside of Washington, D.C., or in Washington, D.C. What is the next leg of Fuko's journey through Andy's memories? Join me as I find out, won't you? Oh, the hell? Oh, hey Victor, so is that young Juice? Believe in reincarnation? Huh? Your soul lives for a long time. You get reborn in a new body when you die. I don't believe it. Never believed in souls to begin with. People live because blood pumps in their brain. Why not? Come on and believe. It's way better that way. Why is that? Why? Oh, because I get to see you again after I die. Don't you fret. Even if I do die one day and wind up in a new body, I swear I'll never forget you. Huh. Oh, wait, she's the one who put the card in? What? Yeah, I'm not gonna relinquish to anyone. What the hell? Right? Please. Do we actually see a younger Victor? I didn't even think that was possible. 1865, April 15th. Washington, D.C. What the hell are we about to see? This is April 15th, 1865 in Washington, D.C. Oh, wait, who the hell? Victor? Victor. Holy shit. They're my memories from this point on. Get lost. Oh, these may belong to you, but they're Andy's too. I need to find out exactly what happened here. Oh, why Andy was born. Unnecessary. Oh, I'll kill you now. And when I do, you will warp to the next chapter of my memory. How does he know all that? And wherever you warp to, I will kill you there again. Jesus. This book have events logged until December 2020. I'm gonna keep killing you until I drive you to the final chapter. Then I'll crush and erase your soul while you're still in the book. Jesus. What good does it do to kill me? I'll make sure you never think about peeking into my memories again. Eee, how petty. Moreover, killing you means his psyche weakened. I use that opportunity to assume control. I will return to being myself. Why did Juice put the card in? You've got good spirit, but there are things I must do as well. Curse your misfortune forever meeting him. Unlucky. And at least you can run away until the very end. Oh, jeez. 22 profile. What the hell? The hell is that? Jesus. Oh, God. Shinjuku. Oh, August 1st, 2020. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. God, that's... Holy crap! And what Victor said is true. And this is my only chance. I can't die yet. I can't afford to die. I still haven't giving you anything in return. Oh, this is where they met. It's weird how the anime makes the streets so barren all the time. Or is this just for the memory? Because in the manga there were people. Too much trouble. I'll kill all of you at once. Deadline. Oh god. What the hell? Jesus! Jesus! Oh my god! I didn't know you could do that. The raining fire? Jesus! That's insane. Rain of blood. There, Unluck is dead. Missing today's encounter means she'll never be able to meet him. So he went to kill the memory of Fuko as well as the spirit Fuko. Wait for me, Juiz. This time I'll make sure to... So he's doing this for Juiz? Oh, 10 twist. What the hell? You fool, this measly bullets can't... Oh, what the hell? Vortex bullet? That's new, but it shouldn't be. Sick. Wicked sick. Indeed. God, it's weird to actually see him being his usual self now. Well, look who turned into a big crybaby. I can't help it. I mean, I'm sorry for clinging to you like this. Look, all you gotta do is not let go, yeah? Just keep on clinging. Oh god. Now, so that's the Victor you talked about in the past. My main personality, eh? Oh, so this is the Andy who's been through the reinterpretation of his memory. That is weird. There's no proper way to explain that. Andy's essentially lived a completely separate life because of the interaction with the spirit of Fuko in his memory. How odd. My main personality. Yeah. Oh, good to meet you. So why are you targeting Fuko? Yes, the girl is trying to sneak peeks into my past. She seems quite eager to die. Jeez. But this plays to my favor. I have business on the outside. There's someone I need to kill once I get to you see. What? Is she trying to kill Juiz? No. That girl isn't a resident of the book, so killing her a few more times will extinguish her soul. How do you know that? Since your outside self is dependent on her, I could use that opportunity to assume control. So I'm killing her as my ticket to the outside. I know what my outside self thinks of this girl, but I do know that my current self has changed thanks to her. My takes on death, my hopes for the future, and that's why I'm here. So, holy crap, so this is the same Andy who lived with Fuko through. Okay, what happened to Andy from that time in the West till now? What changed him so much? Because this is the Andy I remember, but this is also the Andy who spent time with Fuko in the Wild West. So what changed? My takes on death, my hopes for the future, and that's why I'm here. I'm delivering her to my future self. She's someone I need. I'll defend her if it kills me. Dang. Aw, I see. Then make an effort. What the hell? Hang on tight. What the hell? Dead Vulcan. Jesus! Holy crap. But this version of Andy seems to know new tricks. Whoa, what the hell is that? A paraglide. Not bad, dead weight. He's moving by accelerating through repairing his coiled up leg. It's dramatically smoother than his repair-based movements in the past. Yeah, so what changed? What? Deadblade. So he even knows Victor's moves too, making it so that his blood forms blade? How did this Andy learn this stuff? You master solidifying your blood too, have you? Oh god, I'm realizing this is the opening. What I thought was just like a visual thing for the opening. No, they actually fight. Oh my god. But this is all in the mental scape though. Oh, accelerating his movement with his blood. He's boosting his speed by spraying blood from his joints. Meaning that girl has improved him this much, I see. However, they all lack proficiency. Your blade isn't sharp enough, dense enough, or powerful enough. Oh, deadline. Oof, that was a waste of time. Oh, what the hell? Oh, jeez. It's a Kamehameha of blood. Jeez, that's so brutal. Dead Road. What the hell? You gotten far learning these tricks in a mere 140 years' time. However, if that's the best you can get out of both arms, this is all but over. Gee, then again, yeah, Andy doesn't have the same amount of time as Fuko. Yeah, let go of me. No way. If I let go, Andy, the Unluck will. Don't worry about it. Just trust me. Well, thanks to you, I've changed. You shattered my views on life and death. So get on out of here and relay the message to my future self. I've got more than enough Unluck charged up. Just leave the rest to me. I got something I want to try. Oh, let's do it. Unluck bullet. A little extra kiss for Unluck. I wonder what the attack is. Unluck bullet, though. Get him, Andy. Yeah, a special touch. A large stroke of Unluck is coming soon. What a bother. Should I blow it all away? Here it goes. Oh, fingers. Unluck bullet. What? What kind of stunt is this? You're throwing the match just to shoot off some fingers? Oh, still, they're just fingers. They don't even pierce me. First. Oh, What? What the hell was that? Gas me. He put the unluck into specific parts of his body. Huh. So even the smallest parts of him have unluck. I guess it's a stroke of unluck. Why is it befalling me? I loaded my soul into my fingers. What does that mean? Soul into his fingers. So the unluck is residing in his fingers? How does that work? Impossible. If I recall, a stroke of unluck only affects his main body. Oh, second. Oh, he got hit by a train. It got Andy too. Their heads falling. I always started repairing myself from my head, and I figured you need a brain to live, and the inability to think with it means you were dead. A worthless perception. Yeah, that's why I changed. Oh, so he thinks the same way Victor does. So that's what was holding Andy back. His perception of how he healed. He always started with his head, or at least tried to keep his head, because he believed that's where your mind was. But Victor shows that isn't true. He's been able to make clones, but he always knows where his main self is and should be. The ultimate understanding of his very being. So it's almost like Andy now understands where the core of his very identity is and should exist at any given time, which allows him to freely use the extra parts of himself as he so pleases. That is a wild perception of how the human soul exists. Yeah, that's why I changed. He repaired from his torso. 3 twists. When I met Fuko and journeyed with her, I learned to stop letting logic dictate my life. Don't be held down by logic. Do the impossible, see the invisible. Instead, I learned that I could live in this world however I damn well please. Unluck dwells in the soul, and souls are what give people life. That's the kind of world I believe in. What an interesting way of looking at things. It's your very soul that dictates how you live. It's almost spiritual. So it doesn't matter how my body gets destroyed. I can come back from anywhere. In the end, it's all a matter of how we perceive the rules. And so long as we believe in that concept, our abilities develop as much as we want. Gee, and you've embodied that idea for me. So I've got to thank you, God of War, Victor. You can get even stronger. Third. What? Oh, a Union plane. Oh, from that day. It would have been the guys who came after Andy and Fuko when they first met. Look at that. Yeah. Or, hey, not now. No matter how much we beat him, he'll be back. Yeah, that's true. Oh, that was they caught you, Andy. Yeah. So that's what you meant, Jade. You're right, these two just might. Jeez, the thing just sticking out. How wild. I wouldn't be able to escape from that, but he's a deviant. He'll burst out in due time. Yeah, that can't hold him. I see. Andy, I want to talk to Mr. Victor. Why? I came to learn more about you, Andy. And Victor is a part of you, right? So I want to learn about him. All that. Even after everything he's done to you, you still want to be Fuko otherwise. Instead of sneaking peeks into his past, I think it's better to chat with him. Hey, that's essentially what it's saying. It's just like, don't just sneak peeks at my past. Okay, you heard it, Victor. You burst out of there anyway, can't you? Oh God. Oh, really? Oh my God, why? Took a knee. Should you be used to seeing that by now? Cut that out. I'm still not used to seeing it. I'd like you to hold back at least a bit. So I could just make clothes? Is it clothing or something? Nah, he wouldn't exist here. Alright. What kind of relationship do you have with Miss Duuz? Isn't it obvious? Jeez, who's that? Oh, yeah, I saw it. Yeah, alternate timeline. It was fragmented, not very clear, but I saw you and Miss Duuz creating the Union working hard together. Apocalypse showing what he shouldn't have, If those memories are true, then why are you trying to interfere in our plan? Weren't you a member of the Round Table yourself? Oh, he has it on. Is that not Andy's clothes, or? You're just like Duuz. Really? Like Miss Duuz? What part of me? No way. How? You're heedless of danger, and to help those you cherish. I was so willing to beat it all for them. Looking at you two, the two of you reminds me of our past selves. At first things went well. Step by step we overcame the quest and got closer to clearing it all. But I soon realized we couldn't win. Even after hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, even hundreds of millions of years passed. Jesus. God's life was still out of our grasp. We shouldn't have given up. No matter how long we continued, we'd only be dancing in the palm of God's hand. Still, she wouldn't give up. She thought by making the best moves one by one, she would reach God one day. That's hope. You gave in to your despair, but she kept on having hope. even the slightest glimmer. So she borrowed the arc and loop over and over again. She's a fool. She isn't immortal. She should just die and save herself the trouble. That's why he wants to kill her. That's who he's after. He wants to take out Duuz because that way she just reincarnate and not constantly have to do this all the time. He's trying to free her from this. That's it. Oh, man. That way he'd be the only one to have to suffer with the knowledge of what keeps getting lost. And maybe that's why that card is in Andy's head. That way, it would be a kind of reincarnation, because that's what essentially happened. Andy is a new Victor, essentially. That is beautifully tragic. That's why I've decided to kill her. But why do that? What kind of man wants to see the woman he loves suffering? It's kind of cruel, but at the same time, it's like he knows that she'll be back, and he knows that she could potentially live a life where she never has to deal with any of it. She could live 1,000 lives, never needing to deal with any. Oh man, that. Maybe I'm a hopeless romantic, but that is the strangest kind of beautiful I have ever heard. Oh, man. Oh, I'm such a friggin' baby. Oh, my God. But I get it. That's why Andy is looking away. Mr. Victor. Yeah. She won't give up until she dies. Just like you right now. But I've changed my mind. That last stroke of unluck you both unleashed, that was a sign of evolution. Oh? You learned that death wasn't my unluck. Ended up summoning a capture tool. Previously, your luck only dealt physical damage. Oh. But it transformed into personalized unluck for the target. Yeah. Normally, it only ever went for damage, but it brought something to contain. What does that mean? She can control, or there's a kind of control for the type of unluck that can be unleashed? That would be the ultimate form of control. No doubt journeying with my counterpart yielded a better understanding of your target. Which means if you research and figure out God, your unluck will reach God. Fuko is the ultimate weapon. If you can't beat God outright, create an unlucky situation for God. Find out what could potentially kill God. The biggest change to the timeline, the biggest change that even Duuz was trying to get rid of, was the unpredictability of unluck. She initially wanted Fuko dead because she was an unforeseen variable. You didn't know how best to utilize her. Or maybe because in previous timelines, she was a problem. But this Fuko has gone farther than anyone would have expected or believed. She might be the key. I can see it. I love that concept, though. That is a fascinating concept. Consciously control your unluck. Think of what death would be to my counterpart the whole time through. Wait a second. What about 1865? What happened? Yeah, that memory is of no use to you now that you're stronger. What? Oh, come on. That is such a tease. What's contained within that memory? Just keep marching forward. But if you must know, you can ask Duuz. Oh, by the way, do you know how I can get out of this memory? Just kiss my counterpart there. I don't mean just a peck on the cheek. Oh, what? Oh my God. Oh, hey, don't cry. Just never forget and all that jazz. Wait, unluck? What unluck would be to... Is this a version of Andy dying? Yeah, but... Oh my God. Oh, that is such a cool visual. And we stopped just before the last few pages that would have led up to the current day. Oh my... That is so wild. I love the visuals of this series. I'm gonna be one with my future self, and I'll become even more handsome and woo you over. So get yourself ready. Oh my God. Yeah, can't wait. Later. That is so freaky. See you in the here and now. God, this series is sick. Wicked sick. Oh my God. It's such a wild visual to have. That slow close of the book and just... You could have spent a whole entire story just exploring Andy's memories like that. Oh, man. Oh, wait, hold on. That Andy... See, I never quite connected. This Andy in the credits is the one from the Wild West. So does the ending kind of symbolize her journey with the Andy of the memories? I swear to God, the direction of this series takes me so off guard sometimes. And this could have been any point. Or maybe it's something we see later on? And you know, I've never actually noticed Victor's hand on Duuz-Diz as she's holding her sword. I don't know why I'm getting so friggin' emotional. It's because there's like a weird beauty to this series. If you're reading a book kind of to symbolize Andy's story, maybe? See, that has a completely different meaning to me now. Man, I'm such a baby. I'm tearing up over just implication. I don't know. It's weirdly romantic. Just love that can exist throughout time, beyond lifetime, kind of beyond realities too. But there's a bitterness to it as well, because it really does play into the idea that Duuz and Victor will never truly have their time. I mean, then again, they've had thousands of times together. Was the card a way of saving Victor? And I've never thought about it before, but the card has to be some kind of artifact, right? Because it always comes back as well. But I have so many questions too. Why does that scar persist on both Andy and Victor's chest? Why, when they were fighting Victor initially, as the fight went on, Victor seemed to gain more and more scar, and yet here his body looked pristine. And I've read the manga in places. I always watch the anime first and read the manga. So many things are connected in a way that just leaves me questioning so many things. But maybe that really does speak to how deeply invested in this series I've gotten. I don't know. I'm just interested in what happens next. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the ride. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I hope to see you later. Till then, bye-bye.